Alright, welcome to this episode of Talking Poo. Now then, I seem to have had a little bit of talking poo compensation. That's not right, is it? Not compensation. What's the other word, man? Constipation. That's right, I've had a bit of constipation when it comes to talking poo. I haven't felt like I've been able to sit down and have a good talking poo for a little while. So I'm going to start this one off by having this big flump. I love flumps. Don't get enough flumps these days in my dietary needs. But I was quite a connoisseur of the old marshmallow as a child. So we'll do a little bit odd pod thing where you open some of this and you can have a taste of it when you... What? Marshmallow. Oh, the saliva is just gushing for. Apologies to anybody who doesn't like watching other people eat and talk with them awful. But that's just how I roll. So, this talking poo, how's everyone doing, by the way? There's a few thanks for people. The Darth Prime and Daniel East 1000, thank you for letting me be on your podcasty thingy-majiggy. I did enjoy myself. I do find it sort of a little bit strange though, trying to talk to somebody online, if that makes sense. Like, if they're not, like, I'm not used to not talking to people if they're not in the room or in a text. So that, like, I've still got that to learn. But that being said, that like leads on to my next thing, which is basically what I'm looking to do is to put on my channel my own podcasty thing. Now, I'm calling it a podcast. I don't even know if that's what it is. I don't know. But anyway, and it'll be called Poo Pod. And what I'm looking at doing is getting some of you lovely people to come on and have a bit crack with myself. So if anybody would be interested in spending a bit of time having a 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 or however many, I wouldn't want to get too many on. I think I once did one where there was two really annoying American people on, and basically they were just having a conversation with themselves, and I was kind of just sort of sat watching a podcast whilst actually being on it, which was a bit of a strange feeling, to be honest with you. But you live and you learn. The other thing that I was wanting to do, there's a couple of kind of competitions going on at the minute, which you should probably check out if you haven't already. But there's Rabbit's just put live his one for, he's basically doing a competition for when he hits 10,000 subscribers. Wow, Rabbit, how do you do it? God knows. The guy is just, he's got the voice, hasn't he? He's got the, hey guys, it's Rabbit type of thing. Anyway, so basically he's looking to get into 10,000 subscribers before Christmas, which I wish him all the best on that. And he's putting a competition out where basically if you win you get like the Simpsons Lego house plus the Simpsons minifigures as well and stuff. So like, that's definitely worth checking out, subscribing to him and entering that competition. And also the Darth Phoenix 619, I believe, has got a competition running to the end of this month, so you probably haven't got very long to enter that, because this probably won't be up till that's nearly finished. But basically go and subscribe to Darth Phoenix 619. He's done a 1,000 subscribers competition. Some phenomenal prizes. I don't know why I'm telling people this, because this is obviously going to like diminish my chances of winning, isn't it? So don't enter these competitions. Don't enter these. No, go and find other people. But go and subscribe to these guys. Get involved in their competitions and discover some pretty cool channels. That's all I've got written down on this very small square piece of paper. The other thank you I've got is for my man, Steve Carden. He's your box mate. Proof of life. Massive apologies. I did film this when I got it, and it needs some editing doing to the video, which, you know, I'm not very good at editing, so I've kind of been putting it off and kind of felt guilty that I kind of had this and hadn't said anything, but I wanted to put the video out to say, look, there's the box and stuff. So I will double my efforts to get the video edited and get it out there, because there's some absolutely amazing stuff in here. And so thank you, Steve. That was very nice of you to do that. So I nearly sort of blew a kiss then. I don't know. Went all French. They blow kisses, don't they? Or something below. I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. So cheers, mate. And now some pickups that I've picked up over the week or two, type of thing. Not everything. Just a few bits and pieces that I've got. These Power Ranger Mega Force things were getting sold off in Tesco's. This was $3.75, which I think originally these were like 13 quid or something, or 15 quid. So $3.75 was pretty chuffed with. I do have the Mega Force Megazord, so he now has a hat, a new hat that goes on him and stuff. And so that was cool. And these bikes, I wish there was another one now though, because unfortunately you can put these on his legs, and like he has bike legs, but when you put the bike on, it's about, I would say, a centimetre too short, so he kind of doesn't really stand so well with just the one. And this was £3, so got some pretty cool stuff. Now I did pick up 2 of these to do a kind of a little swoopsty swap with Argos, but that's you didn't hear that here type of thing. I found these 2001 Monsters Inc. Toys, which I mean, oh, look at this guy, man. Look, he's got clipboard and everything. And this one, which I think they wanted £5 for this, which I was thinking, what planet he is on? £5. Anyway, I got it for 99 pence in the end.
Alright, gentlemen, I hope you've learned a valuable lesson in scarring today.
Yes, I have.
Well, James, that was an impressive display.
Ooh. And basically, it's this lovely deluxe. What's his name again, this guy? Can't think what his name is. Mr. Krabby Claus. I love crab. I used to love crab claws. I suppose you can still kind of get them, can't you, crab claws? But I actually suck the right out of them, man. Maybe have to see what the plastic tastes like in this guy. So I've got them, and the kids kind of hijacked them. And then next thing I know, like they've got them flipping, jumping all over the place, doing all sorts. I'm thinking, I didn't even know he did this stuff, but it's great when you give it a toy to kids. They will kind of explore every avenue, like what does it do, what can I make it do, how far can I push it before it breaks, and all the rest of it. What does it taste like, will it float, will it blend, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's a pretty cool piece. And the final thing that I was kind of gonna